Okay, so I'm going to give you a more advanced level warm up for dribbling that you can use for basketball players. This is going to be a great video for those players who are point guards or players who maybe handle the ball a lot. You can do this before games, practices, training, or you can do this just to improve and work on your handles. So let's get down and let's check out what Keneal did in today's video. So in this first clip is basically running through the legs, dribbling. Very simple. If you mess up, that's good. You want to mess up. If you're not messing up, you're not going fast enough. So very quick, very easy there. Now, what we are doing is through the legs, behind the back cross, through the legs again on the other side. Now, the idea here is basically now you are going and doing 2 through the legs and then behind the back and then doing 2 through the legs on the opposite side as well. The reason why this is really good is because now you're combining crossovers, which is going to allow you to become a more smoother ball handler in the game. Drills like these are very important for players who want to improve their handles. Again, the faster you go, the better off you're going to be and the more you are going to improve. Keneal is a fantastic young basketball player. He's a 12U player in the States. He's U13 in this upcoming year in Canada, and just overall fantastic. Now we're going to be changing it up just a bit. We're going to be going through the legs once, behind the back twice. Through the legs once, behind the back twice. Make sure, watch what how Keneal is during these drills. Watch how low he's getting. He's not doing this standing straight up with straight legs. He is bending his legs roughly 90 degrees, staying nice and low, keeping his shoulders over his knees, over his toes, which is going to keep him nice and balanced. And now we're going to be on the way back, switching legs. So on the way there, he was doing right leg. Now he's doing left leg. And again, if you mess up, this is where you want to mess up. If you're not messing up, you're not improving. That's basically the biggest teaching point that I can give you. Now we're going to be going on the way to half court, just strictly behind the back dribbles. Small steps, small mini steps, and trying to get that ball out as wide as you can and continuously behind the back. Now, this is going to really help you with your behind the back dribbles. A lot of players tend to hit their butts when it comes to dribbling the ball behind your back. If you mess up, again, which is fine, this is where you want to mess up, because if you're not messing up, you're not pushing yourself, you're not improving. You have to mess up to improve. That's the biggest thing that I can teach anybody, is if you don't lose the ball when you're trying to work on ball handling drills, now you're just not going to improve. So you have to mess up. Now we're going to be switching over to glide crosses, but continuously behind the back. Now, a glide cross is used in multiple different ways, but how I like to use the glide cross is to be able to create angles on a player or on a defender who is playing us straight up. And by being able to do a continuous glide cross, a regular behind the back crossover for one is just going to be so much easier, but it's actually a very useful move to be able to use in game. Now we're going to be doing glide crosses through the legs. We're going to be doing this all the way to half court. You can do this full court. You can go as long as you would like. This was just like a quick 10-minute warm-up or 8-minute warm-up altogether that we did. And now we're going to be doing the exact same thing back as well. Trying to get as wide as we can, changing our shoulder height from going high to low, and getting as wide as we can on those crossovers. Now we're going to be changing it up yet again. We're going to be going through the legs, behind the back, through the legs, behind the back, trying to get as wide as we can, keeping our head up, changing our shoulder height from low to high, low to high. This is really going to help us in our game. It's really going to help us with our skills, our ability to dribble, our ability to mess up defenders as well. Being able to change your shoulder height in game between crossovers is actually a very important skill to have, which is what you are looking at having as a point guard. Now, Keneal did a fantastic job in today's training session. This is just our warm-up of this training session. I just wanted to show you some of the dribbling drills that you can do yourself when you are alone. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below, tell Keneal that he did a fantastic job. And if you want to be able to shoot the ball from further away, I've got a link down below for a shooting workout that you're going to love. I'll see you guys again in my next video.